Welcome to my February wardrobe and beauty updates, and we're starting strong as me and my husband decided to go to outlet shopping in Italy. Of course, I decided to take you with me, and for this day I had only 2 things from my wish list that I was searching for. First was a shirt dress, and second, a neutral oversized roll neck. But of course, if I would find anything that caught my eye, that would be fine as well, but as you know me, I like to have a plan. Now, to be quite honest, I didn't have high hopes for this trip, but I still wanted to go because I do enjoy browsing and looking at new stuff, even when I don't buy anything. And it turns out I was right, as I didn't find a single thing that I loved. I did try on a denim dress that I thought was cute, as well as a white denim skirt that would be perfect for the summer, but once I put them on, I quickly realized they're not a 10 for me. So this was the quick shopping done for me, but luckily my husband found some amazing sports stuff. So overall, it was a successful trip, even though I personally didn't buy anything. And now it's already the end of the month, and I have one item that I added to my main capsule wardrobe that I'm gonna show you today, and it's actually a Christmas gift from my husband, which I'm gonna explain in a minute. But first I wanted to mention that except for shopping in Italy, we went shopping only one more time this month, and that was a few days ago. And again, I wanted to vlog it, but we had some company and I wanted to respect their privacy. Plus, I only really went into one specific store for one specific reason. So there wasn't much to vlog anyways. And yeah, this is just a story of my shopping behind the scenes. And now I can show you the item. Here is the box, and maybe you can already guess what this is. If you watch this channel for a while, then maybe you remember that there is a particular item in my capsule wardrobe that my husband doesn't really love, and he wanted to give me an upgrade. So this is the story behind the scenes. But now, of course, I can show you a little bit more. Here is the tissue paper, and underneath we have white sneakers. So pretty much on the Christmas day, he already bought me a pair of sneakers that he picked, and I tried them on, but unfortunately the size wasn't good for me. Even though it was a regular size, they were just too small for my feet. So I was like, okay, we have to go into the store and see if they have a size bigger, which they didn't because it was kind of old collection. So what I decided to do, that was in December, I decided to just give the shoes back and get a gift card. And then once the new season comes in with new shoes, I'm gonna go and have a look, and I'm gonna pick a pair that is a perfect them for me. And that's what I meant when I said that I went into one specific store for one specific reason, because I had a coupon that I had to use up, and I was looking for white sneakers, and I'm so happy. This is actually the first pair that I tried on right at the beginning when I walked into the store, and they were the perfect them for me. As soon as I put them on, they were really comfortable, and they're everything that I love about the white sneaker. They have no noticeable hardware, no noticeable logos. I mean, we have the little logo at the side, but it's not really in your face, which is something that I like. I love the shade of the white. It's not too bright, it's not too yellow, and for me these are just the perfect 10. And the reason my husband really wanted me to have an upgrade is because currently I have my white Converse sneakers in my collection that honestly I really love. They're really comfortable, but first of all, they're getting really dirty because I had them for a while, and I think they're my most worn shoe in my capsule wardrobe. And then the second reason is that they just look a little bit too casual sometimes, and he said that personally he wants me to have something that is just a little bit more feminine, elegant and cute. So I'm gonna show you the comparison with my old sneakers and with the new sneakers, so you can tell me which one do you prefer. Honestly, at this point I'm gonna keep both of them because I think they can still serve different purposes. This I'm gonna have for pretty much everyday kind of wear, but then the old pair I'm just gonna keep for maybe those days where it's really rainy or a little bit dirty, or if I'm going somewhere where my white sneakers, the new white sneakers, might potentially get dirty, I'm just gonna wear the old pair. This is my strategy for now, but over time I'm gonna see how it works out. And for me, I'm actually really looking forward to wearing these shoes. I haven't worn them quite yet. You can see they're still brand new, but I don't think there is gonna be a problem with breaking them in. As I've said, they're really comfortable. They're the leather shoe, and I just think they look so gorgeous. So yes, this is kind of my Christmas gift with a little bit of the delay, and thank you husband for this. And so far this year I only got gifts gifts that I added to my capsule wardrobe, which is a huge win for me. And now, as the last time, I want to go through my monthly beauty empties. And honestly, I'm so excited to talk about this bin today because I have some makeup empties in here. I have so many products that I'm so excited to talk to you about. So without further ado, let me show you the first item. This one I talked about before, and it's the only shower gel we've been using for the last 2 or maybe even 3 years. It's from the Body Shop, and this particular one is the olive smell. But honestly, I love almost all of the smells that they have. In particular, what I love is that almond milk, olive, mango, and grapefruit. Those 4 are my favorites. And whenever they have a promotion, I always buy these in bulk in different smells. So we have them for the entire year. And then I have another product from the Body Shop that again, I love very much. And it's the Sleep Pillow Mist. And I already have a replacement in my bedroom because I just love to use it every single night. I love the lavender smell and it really calms me down. And how I like to use it, just a little pro tip, because I tried many different things. I actually like to spread next to my pillow, so when I lay my head down, I get a little hint of lavender and it really calms me down. So if you're into essential oils and you like lavender, I would highly recommend this one. And now if I go into skincare, I don't know how this happened honestly, but I have another L'Occitane night cream that I used up that I talked in my January empties. I'm gonna keep it short, but pretty much this is my favorite night cream and I have no idea how I used it up in 1 month. Oh, I just love the smell so much. But yeah, I already have a replacement in my bathroom cabinet and this is my go-to night cream. And now I have another product that I talked about before, and it's from Neutrogena, and it's the Retinol Boost Serum. I think this one, I'm trying to remember, it's maybe my 4th serum, 3rd, maybe even 5th. Honestly, let's just go with 4th, okay? But pretty much ever since I started using it, I've noticed that my skin just feels a little bit smoother and just the texture, it's really improved. So honestly, I really like this one as a beginner kind of introduction. But because I feel I kind of got used to it, this time around, I actually got the stronger version of the retinol so I could see my skin improve even more. And I actually have the little packaging here because the product is in my cabinet at the moment. And it's again from Neutrogena, and it's the Retinol Boost Intense Serum, and this is supposedly their highest concentration of pure retinol, so I'm kind of easing into it. The first week I used it only 2 times, and I think for the first 3 weeks I'm gonna go a little bit slower, and then I'm just gonna use it more and more until I can handle the daily wear. I use it as a night serum, and honestly, yeah, I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts with this one. This one is an amazing introduction kind of serum, but now I want to see how I feel about this one. And then this month, I also used up another serum that I use in the morning, and it's from La Roche-Posay, and it's the Mela B3 Serum for hyperpigmentation. And if I remember correctly, this is maybe my 2nd or even 3rd bottle. And for a while, I really enjoyed it, but now I feel just my skin kind of settled, and I'm not seeing any improvement because with this kind of hyperpigmentation problems, it takes a while to see something. That's why I wanted to give it a proper go. I do like it, but honestly, now I'm at the point where I kind of, I don't see any more improvement. And that's why I decided to try another serum for the mornings. And again, I have the little box right here because I wanted to show you. And it's again from La Roche-Posay, and it's the Pure Vitamin C10 Serum. That again, it should work for my hyperpigmentation, but it's also anti-wrinkle, antioxidant, which is something that I think is perfect for the morning. And then very excitingly, I used up 2 makeup products this month, which doesn't happen often, so this is time for a celebration. And now I'm trying to open this, but as you can see, I used up an eye pencil. This one is from the brand Nude Sticks, and it's in the color Nudish. And honestly, the eye pencil wasn't that big because I got it as a trio, so I also didn't pick the color because it was a part of a set. And my final thoughts about these products are, when it comes to the color, honestly, I wouldn't pick it for myself because it's just a little bit too light for the creased color, and I prefer something deeper for that. In the set, I also got the color Burnish, that it's the perfect creased color for me. So honestly, I don't like the color for me. And then when it comes to longevity and use, I would say it's an okay product. I like it for the price point. I would recommend it, but honestly, I think this is the first eye stick that I ever tried, so I cannot compare it to anything else. I would buy it again, to be honest, but maybe, I feel like there could be even better eye sticks out there that would be even more long wearing. Sometimes when I'm wearing this one for hours, I can see that it's starting to crease a little bit exactly in my crease. So that's the only downside, but again, at the same time, for the price point, I still like it. And then the second makeup product that I used up is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray that I actually really like, and it's making my makeup last longer. I like the smell, I like the packaging and how to use it. So I would recommend it. The only downside with this one is the price point. That's why when I was kind of looking for a replacement, I wanted to try something new that is just a little bit cheaper but still good quality. And I picked the Real Magic 16-hour hydrating setting spray from Zoeva, which I think Zoeva is kind of an underrated brand if you ask me. I have their makeup brushes, for that they're amazing, but I also tried a few of their products. I absolutely love their eyeliner, and it's just a brand you don't hear a lot about, and where I live in Europe, it's really easy to shop from there, and the price point is amazing. So I wanted to try it to see how I feel about it. Now I've been using it for, I don't know how many times I've used it so far. I think 3 or 4 times. Honestly, the smell, it's not amazing, but you know, maybe I'm saying this a little bit too soon because I want to give it more time. I think the staying power, it's even better than with this one, which is actually a good thing. But as I've said, I don't want to speak too soon because I still want to test it out properly. But so far, I'm really impressed with this one, except for the smell. You know, the smell, it's nothing special. It's kind of, you know, I would even say that it smells a little bit bad. But honestly, I don't care about that because I want the staying power. And then for the body care products, I have a hand cream from L'Occitane, again in the lavender smell, because this is the hand cream that I love using at night because I just love lavender so much and it really calms me down. So for the smell alone, I love this cream. And also with L'Occitane hand creams, you cannot go wrong. They're really good quality. And then I also quickly wanted to give you an update because if you remember in January, I used up the Olaplex hair oil and I didn't repurchase it because I decided to try out something new, and that was this Redken All Soft Argan Oil, and I've been using it ever since then, and I've noticed that my hair gets really greasy when I wash it. And I use this one, it's not light enough for my hair type, so I decided I'm actually gonna put this one into my summer stuff because this size is perfect for traveling and it's still a good hair oil, just a little bit too heavy. And I decided to repurchase the Olaplex Bonding Oil that I just got into the post today. And of course, I wanted to do the honors with you. I already used it, but you know, we're gonna ignore that. And here is the brand new oil because this one is really so light and I can just reapply it daily and my hair is not gonna look greasy. So this is a true testament that I love this product because I've been without it for 2, 3, 4 weeks, I'm not even sure. And I just couldn't handle all of the other oils that I have in my collection. And now if you want to learn more about how to shop mindfully so you can have nice little updates like this without over shopping, I'm gonna link another video here so you can watch it next. This is it for today. Thank you for stopping by and I will see you next time.